that's done. Right, is it cleansing next?
Yeah. Superficial.
Okay, so now I'm going to cleanse because now I need to know what her
Should I
skin
use
type
this
is.
one here?
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay, so apply cleanser onto the neck and face area.
Okay, so I'm using a cotton bud. Some people use spatulas. Some people even put their fingers in there because it won't matter because you're not using it from a pot, okay? But I prefer to use cotton pad. I get enough in my hand, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up the product because if it's cold, it's not very nice. Don't make that noise because it's not nice. So just very gently warm up the product in your hand. And as Paolo said, I'm going to start from the neck, and I'm going to apply the cleanser. Can you see how I'm applying? Very gently. And I'm dancing. I'm almost dancing on the face, okay? So, like this. And then Paolo, what do I do?
Number 2, placing your right hand onto client's left side of the neck, effleurage up the neck, finishing at the center.
Okay. So once I'm on her face, I'm not going to let go of her face. If I need more product, I leave one hand here. I do this if I need more product. Oops. And then I start again. I never let go of her face now, okay? Because if you let go, it's going to lose the contact and it's not going to feel nice. So, effleurage, very, very slowly, effleurage. Effleurage is a stroking movement. Do you guys remember? Were you told about effleurage?
Yeah.
It's a stroking movement. So I'm going from right to left. I'm moulding my hands against her neck. And this is why it's important to have short nails. Then Paolo, what do I do?
Alternate effleurage over this chin. Light circular movements to cover the whole cheek area.
Okay. And I'm sliding across. Okay.
Yeah, and follow. Using right finger, friction over the upper lip and C of the nose.
I probably mean that. Okay.
Yeah. Alternatively, gentle finger rotaries over the nose. Ensure client is able to breathe.
Yeah, so don't squash her nostrils. Very, very gently. Okay.
Effleurage over the forehead.
So again, effleurage on the forehead. I just need some more product. Her skin is eating all the product, so she must be very, very dehydrated because it's disappearing very quickly. Okay.
Gentle eye circles.
And then when we do eye circles, ladies, we use our ring finger because it's the most gentle finger on the hand. It doesn't cause wrinkles. So it's the one where you wear your wedding ring, okay?
You pose at the temple and you move.
And then just to the side, hold for a few seconds, and then you release. Okay, was that our last movement?
It says, using damp cotton wool pads, remove cleanser off the face using the same movements.
Okay. Damp cotton wool pads, and what you want to do is you start on the neck, and you hold it like this, and you dance when you take it off, okay? So put your head up for me. So I'm going to go up her neck, and turn into the middle for me. This is your superficial cleanse. What did I say superficial meant earlier? Do you remember what the meaning for superficial was?
The super up and the
Yeah, just the top area. So I'm doing superficial cleanse just to take her makeup off. I'm not going deeper or anything yet. So from her neck, ladies, this cotton wool goes in the bin. We never take from neck to face, okay, for hygiene purposes. Then.
Okay, tone the skin using the same movements in block drop.
Sorry, Pella, let me just. I haven't finished her face. Sorry. So I'm just getting rid of all of the cleanser. The superficial cleanse, there will still be some makeup left. That's why you need to do a second cleanse afterwards. Okay, so I'm happy that the cleanser's off. So like Paolo said, I'm now going to take cotton wool pads and I'm going to tone the face. What does toner do? Does anyone remember? Cleanser takes the makeup off and dirt away, and what does toner do?
It's going into the skin to make the the product get into the. I don't know how to explain.
What toner does, toner can do different things. If it's an oily skin, it will take grease away. But generally, toner takes away any cleanser and makeup that might be on the skin. Refreshes your pores as well. Makes the pores more refreshed.
And open the pores too?
It closes the pores.
It closes the pores.
But you know, like we said, the pores will never close unless you use vitamin A. What it means by closing the pores is if you have a hot bath, your pores are open, aren't they? The skin's open. It will just close them so that no bacteria gets in. So I've toned her face, and I'm very gentle around the face again. So always be gentle around the mouth area. Never put pressure. Don't do this because this is bad. Never put pressure here either. Very lightly, and never put pressure around the nose. Never put your hand over the client's mouth as well. Always like this. Doesn't matter how tired you get, you need to make sure that your arms and your posture needs to be good, and your legs. And can you see how my legs are on the floor? Either side. I'm not sort of doing this or too low. You need to make sure you're at the right height. Okay, so this is all done. So then I'm gonna, because toner contains alcohol, it can dry the skin sometimes. So I need to blot. So I make a little hole. I put it over the client's nostrils, okay? And it very, very gently, I pat the skin dry. I take the alcohol away. I don't cover her mouth area with my fingers. Then what I do is I roll down and then I take it to the neck. Okay? Okay? As simple as that. Now, what I need to do is, and you guys are going to help me, eye pads to protect her eyes. My client should be very relaxed by now. Hopefully she's asleep. What I'm doing is I'm looking through the magnifying glass now. So can you guys come and have a look and see what we can see on her forehead? Is there anything there on her forehead? Okay, take this and have a look. You guys tell me and I'll double check because I'm going to draw. There's one almost pustule, isn't it? 2 pustules she's got there, yeah? Does everyone agree? 2?
Yeah.
2 pustules there. Do you want to draw them or write them for me? So 2 pustules on the forehead. So pustules are the ones, come and have a look. Have a look. Pustules, doesn't matter, it's P-U-S-T-L-E-S, I think, pustule. That's fine, so I think it's got a U in there. That's pustules, okay. Can anyone see crisscross lines on her forehead? Do you know what I mean by crisscross lines? They're little lines, tiny, tiny. Can you see, look through this? Can you see those little lines she has here?
Yeah.
That's dehydration. Okay, so put down dehydrated lines. Can everyone see them? They're little.
This one, no?
Yeah, these little ones. Can you see them? They're visible, aren't they? Can you see how the skin looks a little bit like the orange skin?
Yeah.
She doesn't have very large pores, but she has some large pores, doesn't she? The texture of the skin. So I'd say open pores. Do you want to have a look? Do you want to come and see? Come and look through my magnifying now. Maybe we just move this chair away.
Yeah.
We did something very naughty. We didn't put the client. I didn't tell the client to put her tunic in the box underneath and her shoes underneath. So we need to make sure the client's things go in there. So have a look. Can you see the dehydration lines? Okay. Let's have a look at her nose now. Can anyone see her nose and her cheeks? She's got thread veins. Can you see the little red veins?
Yeah, but the legs.
Just there. And just there, slightly. She takes care of her skin. If she didn't take care of her skin, these will become worse. Can you see the little red veins? So if you write down red veins on the cheek. She has, do you think she has open pores? Open, she does have open pores, doesn't she? Yeah, they look like an orange skin there, yeah?
Yeah.
But has she got comedones?
No.
No, she's got no comedones, so open pores. Same for her nose.
Yeah.
Nose and cheeks, yeah, nose and cheeks. She's got open pores, but she doesn't have any comedones on the cheeks. She has very slight comedones on her nose, very small ones. We could squeeze them maybe later. Well, if we did steaming, but we're not going to do any steaming today. Next time. Okay, turn her face to the side because the skin on the sides of the face, sometimes we have blackheads here. Can anyone see anything there? Have a look. The skin looks quite healthy, right? It looks normal, doesn't it? There's no open pores, no blackheads. It's quite normal skin on the sides of her cheeks, yeah? Okay, so it's, I would just write size of face is normal. Where else haven't we checked? So come back into the middle again. Let's just check our eye area. Eye area is dehydrated. Can you see the dehydration lines around the eye? Yeah? Can everyone see them?
Can I say?
Yeah, come as close as you want, please. Can you see around the eyes? She just has some dehydration lines. The little fine lines. She has a little bit of darkness around her eyes. Yeah, dehydration is lack of water, isn't it? Can you see the dark circles? She has very slightly dark circles. It could be she's not sleeping well. Could be her diet, water, coffee, tea intake can affect the eye. Cigarettes. What about alcohol?
It used to be.
Used to be. Because the liver doesn't clean itself as much. So massage for her around the eye areas would be very good for dark circles.
But my one is, I think, is genetic.
I was just gonna say that depending on what your background is as well. Like my background, my family's Asian. It's generally dark circles. My mum doesn't have them and I don't have them, but generally in Asian skin you have more darker circles around the eyes and mouth area. Where are you from?
Turkey.
From Turkey, so it could be genetic again, you know, like again going towards Mediterranean backgrounds, we generally tend to get more darker circles around the eyes and mouth area. So did you write down that? Lovely. Let's check her chin. What's her chin like? Has she got orange peel skin on her chin? Open pores? Blackheads? No, it's very slightly open pores, very slight, nothing major though. Yeah, just slightly. Just here she's got slightly. But otherwise, okay, isn't it? It's fine. What about her neck, ladies? Her neck seems fine, doesn't it? No problems. Can you see anything? I can't see anything on the neck.
How can we see them?
The neck is quite healthy, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing there, is there?
How can we see the open pores?
Okay, so
I don't know.
can you see these? It looks like orange skin, doesn't it? But can you see the dehydration lines? She has lots of dehydration lines. The little fine lines. The skin looks like it's sort of...
It's like orange, like...
orange, but it's not smooth either.
smooth.
It's like, you know, like a peach becomes very crinkled.
Crinkle.
And that is lack of water. And like you said, cigarettes and cold and coffee and things like that. We all do it, don't we? Okay, neck is healthy. Now, it says here